Let us talk about why most accountants and why most bookkeepers struggle to charge what they're worth. So oftentimes the big mistake that, most either, people that just haven't found a way to really make the amount of money that they want inside their accounting firm or bookkeeping practice generally comes down to not understanding what we are providing. So oftentimes what you'll find is that if you go to someone and you just say, "Hey, I'm offering bookkeeping." Okay, cool. So they're going to have that inside of a box, like a price range, and depending on the size of the company, that price range is not going to be something that really is desirable for us, or really, really worth our time, for lack of a better word. But once you make that switch to talking about what the person is going to get as a result of working with you, basically the benefits of working with you, and understand that you're not just selling accounting. You're selling more time. You're selling more money. You're selling a more efficient business. So it takes less time and they make more money. You talk about, I'm going to show you, take you by the hand, and I'm going to show you 5 or 6 places today on this free call where you are, leaving $1,000 on the table per month. I'm going to basically, in this free call, save you $10,000 per year. And then they start thinking, oh my goodness, this person just did this at the end of like 30 minutes. Imagine how much more they're going to be able to do if I actually hire this person on, like on a monthly retainer. And they already saved me $10,000. So what is $2,000 a month? Once you start really understanding that benefit, and you start really connecting the dots. Hey, so you've been spending how many hours a week on bookkeeping because you're not very great at it? Why don't you just let me take it where, me and my team can do a lot more effectively, and, I'm going to save you 6 hours either a month or 6 hours a week, depending on how long they actually take it. Some people who are dyslexic, and a business owner can take a very long time. You'd be surprised. And you are showing how I'm going to save you this much time. I know you hate doing it. Your head's probably underwater with it. Just don't focus on this. Let me and my team take care of it, and you can go do something else. You can go make more sales. You can go focus on your sales team. We will handle the money. We will make sure that you start, doing better, and everything is accounted for. And we can show you all different areas that you can make more money and that maybe are not as effective as what they want. You start talking like that, you start really digging into their problems and really showing how you are the solution and how you can help them get to where they want to go. They're not going to worry about how much it costs. They're not going to be talking about, oh, that's probably worth like $150. You see, the reason why most people struggle to raise their price and to actually charge what they're worth is because when you go and you start really sounding very technical, and you start, either using accounting jargon or you start using bookkeeping, they start to get confused. When people get confused, one, they stop trusting you. And two, they start treating you like everybody else. Because again, they don't understand what it means. They just say, another accountant. Yeah, I think accountants, they're a dime a dozen. How much you charge? Pay you a discount. Versus, oh my gosh, Sarah's an expert. She only works with people inside of, like to do, whatever my business is in. Sarah also, is very knowledgeable because she just told me 3 different places I can be saving money. And she talks about that she can save me time, so I don't have to, my pants, so I don't have to be doing this myself. And she's only charging $500 or $1,000 a month. Okay. Okay, cool. So do we, is it like a monthly retainer? Do we have to sign a contract? What are we doing? How do we move forward with this? And it becomes a no-brainer. But, the majority of people just don't really understand how to start talking those values and benefits. But now that you've watched this video, you can start to really think about how to do that. It's going to cause your appointments to close at a much higher rate, and you're going to be able to charge the price that you actually want to be charging, instead of having to really settle for small clients that, only want to pay you a couple $100s a month. So, if you've been struggling to attract clients to your accounting firm or your bookkeeping practice, I don't want you to struggle anymore. Now, hopefully you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed creating it. Feel free to hit the share button so other people can get some great value as well. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in the community, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one.